Imagine living in a world of silence, where no one talks to you, no one speaks to you. When you turn on the TV, all you hear and see is static, like there's nobody out there in this world. But let me tell you, there's somebody out there. But what if you never hear them? What if everything's just silent? A whole big world like this and no one talks to you. I go through that every day. But do you go through that? And how does it feel to just be ignored every day? To have no one talk to you? Your whole world is just silence amongst the world of chaos. You can have chaos going on in your life, but in your mind, everything is just silent because no one really cares about you. When you put it all in a big scheme, when you're driving down that lonely road and you just feel like no one gives a damn about you. If you're not really somebody in this life, if you're just an average person, no one cares. That's why when you see people on the side of the road in trouble, no one stops. When you see people crying for help on the side of the street or at the store or running in the middle of the street, no one cares. People keep going about their life. Because who really cares about you in this world other than God? Do people really want to talk to you? In your lifetime, you may meet a person here or there that may actually give a damn about you. But they even leave you in life. They shut the door on you and they're gone. When you thought somebody was always going to be there for you, they leave also. And sometimes when you're trying to help a person have a second life, you may start to care about them for a second. But when you realize they're gone, then you start to realize if you cared about them. Or you're being chased down and you're running for your life because if you're caught, you're going to die. It might be that smidgen of hope that you see where you can escape. But when you can't escape and you're in jail, you start realizing nobody's going to visit you. Nobody's coming. You're by yourself. Silence. When are they coming? Because everybody's not blessed to be beautiful, where everybody's eyes are on you, where everybody loves you. When you're beautiful, people stare at you. But those are rare people. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Most of us are just walking this earth, looking for a way to survive. And when you look around, you realize you're by yourself, trying to survive like everybody else. Because nobody's coming up to you, greeting you. Nobody's coming to give you any kind of handout, any kind of food, any kind of housing. You gotta do that on your own. And when you look around, you realize you're in this big world by yourself. There's nobody to help. There's nobody to comfort you. Your life is basically like a balancing act. You always wonder, how would it be to make it to the other side? So you take that big plunge and you're going to walk from one side to the other. Or you could choose to smoke your life away. Or just snort your life away. And forget all about that you're alone and by yourself. Because when you're high, you don't have to deal with anything. You don't think about being alone. You don't think about being by yourself. You're so high, everything's wonderful. But is that really the way to live? Is that really the way to deal with you being by yourself? Because you always got to watch your haters that's watching you. Because there's always a cock block or a hater looking at you. Looking at your every move you do. And if you're not careful, you could be hurt. That's why you have to be cool under pressure. You have to actually just put in your mind that everything's okay. Because when you take that smoke, you have to be confident in yourself, even under the most extreme pressures. Because when you're alone in this world, you're only thinking about yourself, really. Because there's no friends that's going to really help you when you're high. So you walk this world in silence when there's nobody else around. Nobody to really get your energy up, nobody to speak to you, nobody to say, hey, how you doing today? Is everything okay? You're all alone in this world. Most people only really care about themselves. So you may not get a hello. Or like me, you may not get a hello in like 3 to 4 months. But you're used to that. You're walking this earth one step at a time, 1 inch at a time, all by yourself. I mean, you can be around people, but mentally, are they around you? I mean, we all walk this earth alone, sometimes in the dark, where you don't know who's around watching you. You just have to take a stop and look. And sometimes you see beautiful things around you that you don't even notice. Because when you're alone in this world, you don't want anybody's help. You don't want to take nobody's hand. You rather just fall. And that's exactly what you're going to do, is just fall. Because the pressure's so deep, you just can't really see anybody really want to help you. So you'll take that plunge, even though somebody's trying to take you by the hand. But everybody's an enemy to you when you walk this earth by yourself. No matter how frustrated you get to look at it, people will just fall. And they'll just take that chance because they don't want any help. They've been alone so long in their life, they'd rather just jump. And to your horror, you watch it. Because you can't believe somebody's gotten to that level where they don't want any help.
Forgive me.
They're so frustrated.
No, please forgive me. I'm so sorry.
They'd rather just hurt you.
I'm so sorry.
Well, you done gone ahead and did it now. The brink of destruction. You went ahead and shot all your problems away. This is 8 Dog 8. I hope you enjoyed my little movie. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.